Steve, for a long time it looked like we were going to get something out of that game, and possibly we deserved to, but it wasn't to be.
Deserve more than something out of the game, Jim. When you get an opposition manager telling you that you don't want to hear what he's about to say, you've obviously done something right. And just said to the players in there, it's fine margins. You know, I think they've had 2, maybe 3 shots all game, and they've made them count. You know, we've had a couple of chances, but it's not that. It's we're conceding at set pieces, which we have to address in terms of we've got players to mark, players are marking, but they've just got to have the mentality that long throws that come in, corners that come in, I thought we dealt with quite well. And then one free kick that comes in, we switch off, and it's just glanced off his head in the back of the net. So they're a bit of pills to swallow. You know, you look at Folkestone, we give a free header away, they scored. Faversham last week. So we detail players. They don't intentionally let players go. Sometimes you can't avoid it with the balls that come in. But today, mate, I thought we was worthy of a point, if not 3. Loads of people will watch this and say every manager says that, but that's my opinion. And my opinion counts to them players in there. I've got belief in them. They've got belief, and we bounced back on Tuesday.
Even some of the Harlow supporters were saying, crikey, we made hard work of that this afternoon.
Jim, some of the football we played was lovely. You know, we was actually hurting them. Disappointing thing, when we scored, we decided to go a little route one, because no one had the confidence to get it down and play. So that was a bit disappointing. But all in all, listen, I'm not disappointed we lost. Of course I am. Always will be. No one likes losing. But the boys give me everything they had today. It's just them vital moments that are costing us.
What did you think of the booking on Alex for alleged simulation?
I thought he was very quick to put it out. I don't think the linesman helped him, but he's booked him. Listen, I'm not behind that goal, so people behind the goal have got a better view of me. Alex is very quick, so maybe his speed hurt him. I don't know, mate. There were some strange decisions out there, but he's got a job to do, and we've just got to go by what rules he sets.
And Sonny's handball that obviously led to the free kick from which they scored.
Again, it's one of those. Is a bloke going to get in behind him? Has Sonny deliberately done it, or has it bounced up off the surf and hit his hand? Listen, one of those. You've got a video, you can watch it and you can analyse it. In first time motion, you say what you see, and it's was it handball? Yes, it was handball. Was it intentional? Again, it's one of those you don't know. Was it a penalty? It looked it. Referee was the same distance away probably as us. Doesn't give it. So you just got to get on with it. And I'm not looking for them. I'm looking for players and they'll stand up and be counted and make sure they're not letting players go for have a header in the box. And I say 99% today we dealt with their aerial assault from their long throws and corners, and just that one time you switch off, you get punished, and that's the thing with football. You know, you could be the best side on the day, you could be the best side over a season. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win anything.
Looking at the positives, I mean, some of the play between Tonbridge, Joe, Tommy Whitnell, fantastic at times, wasn't it? Really, very, very good. Yeah,
of course. But at the end of the day, you want points, and points make prizes, as they say. But we didn't get any, and that's the frustrating thing. Better account of ourselves than we did last year here, where we just got into a tit for tat with them. You know, I thought we found some good spaces. I thought we scored a good goal. But in general, it's just disappointing when you don't come out the traps as we should do, and they score after I think it was a minute and a half, and then we give a set piece away again. So
you must be disappointed that we've conceded so early again, because it kind of gives you almost it gives them a 1-goal start, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. You can only hope players go out. They don't intentionally go out to start slow. You give them the warm up, you vary it, you get them out there, you get them pumped up before the game if you like. You change different things, but ultimately out there, you know, it's up to them to go and produce. And unfortunately today we started slow last week. But I didn't think, no, to say that, we didn't start slow last week. We gave a corner away and didn't defend a set piece. So it's not starting slow, it's conceding a goal early, but we started well last week. And like I say, today, no, disappointing in the start. But the boys stuck at it and they got their just rewards before half time, because we had plenty of good play, some good opportunities, But 3 points is the ultimate, Jim, and if you don't get 3 points, then you're on hiding nothing. So just told them in there, it's 3 games now we've lost. I believe, and from history, if you lose 10 to 12 games in a season and get the right results at times, you still end up in the playoff area, and that would be our aim, you know. But it's hard when you're losing. You know, you've got to try and lift the troops, and we will do. We will do. My staff will. I will, and they will lift, and they will become. They're not a bad side. So,
and hopefully we can start to put that right, perhaps at Thurrock, if we can play the kind of football we played this afternoon.
We will try it. Thurrock's another hard game. It's another Essex side that's going to be very tough. Got a very good manager, played good football, hard working side that we've had watched, and that's going to be an extremely tough game away from home. If we don't get it there, then we move on to the next one. But we will get it right eventually, and when we do, we'll be all right. Like I said to him there, can we get a 10-12 game winning streak or unbeaten streak going? I believe we can, and I believe once we start it, we'll be okay. So panic button's not set in by me, because there's good things out there that I'm seeing. Players are believing in what we're doing. All they are is, like I say, just slight mistakes, and we're getting punished at the moment. So hopefully the fans keep the faith with us. The board have kept the faith with me at the moment, and like I say, we've got to start turning these into victories, because the board might not have faith in me.
Thanks for your time, Steve. Much appreciated, and good luck on Tuesday.
Cheers, Jim. Thank you.